Samsung could be preparing its biggest flagship upgrade in years, and the Galaxy S27 Ultra is already creating a lot of excitement. Even though the phone is still months away from launch, new leaks suggest Samsung is planning much more than the usual yearly improvements. In fact, this could be the biggest change to the Ultra lineup in a long time. The first major rumor is the design. According to recent reports, Samsung may finally replace its signature floating camera rings with a full-width horizontal camera bar across the back. That would be a huge departure from the design we've seen for several generations. And this isn't just about looks. A horizontal camera bar could solve the annoying camera wobble that happens when you place your phone on a flat surface. Instead of rocking back and forth while typing or watching videos, the phone would stay much more stable. But there's already some controversy. Apple's rumored iPhone Air 2 is also expected to use a similar horizontal camera layout, so some people believe Samsung is moving closer to Apple's design language. Whether it's inspiration or coincidence, comparisons are almost guaranteed.
But that's not even the biggest surprise. According to new reports, Samsung is seriously considering dropping the dedicated 3x telephoto camera on the Galaxy S27 Ultra. At first, that sounds like a downgrade, but here's why it might actually be an upgrade. Instead of using two separate zoom cameras, Samsung could replace the 3x lens with a brand new 50-megapixel periscope camera offering 5x optical zoom. Thanks to the higher resolution, the phone could simply crop into the sensor to produce cleaner 3x shots, while delivering much better quality at longer zoom ranges. If Samsung gets the software right, most users may never notice the missing 3x camera, but they will notice sharper zoom photos. There's another leak that's getting just as much attention. For years, every Galaxy Ultra has used the same floating camera ring. Now, Samsung is rumored to be replacing it with a completely new horizontal camera layout. Besides giving the phone a fresh look, it could finally solve the annoying camera wobble when the phone sits on a desk. Honestly, that's a small change that could make a big difference in everyday use. The camera upgrades don't stop there. The main sensor is expected to remain at 200 megapixels, but with improved HDR processing for better dynamic range, stronger low-light performance, and more natural colors. The ultra-wide camera could jump to 50 megapixels, while the front-facing camera may finally receive a long-awaited upgrade to 24 megapixels for sharper selfies and better video calls. Performance is also expected to take another step forward. The Galaxy S27 Ultra is rumored to be powered by Qualcomm's next-generation Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 chip, built on a 2-nanometer process. Pair that with LPDDR6 RAM and faster UFS 5.0 storage, and this could easily become Samsung's fastest phone yet. But the feature I'm most excited about is the battery. Leaks suggest Samsung may finally adopt silicon-carbon battery technology. That could allow the company to increase battery capacity to somewhere between 5,500 and over 6,000 milliamps without making the phone thicker. If that's true, battery life could see its biggest improvement in years. Charging may finally get an upgrade too, with rumors pointing to 60 or even 65-watt wired charging, along with magnetic wireless charging support. Now, if you're wondering about the regular Galaxy S27, don't expect a complete redesign. Samsung appears to be taking a safer approach, focusing on keeping the price competitive while refining the overall experience. The display, cameras, and design are expected to stay familiar, making the Ultra the clear star of the lineup this year. Of course, all of these details are still based on leaks, so Samsung could change its plans before launch. But even if half of these rumors turn out to be true, the Galaxy S27 Ultra is shaping up to be one of Samsung's biggest flagship upgrades in years. So what do you think? Is removing the dedicated 3x camera the right move, or would you rather Samsung keep the current setup? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this update, don't forget to subscribe because there are plenty more Galaxy S27 leaks still to come.